Next, we're going to talk about solutions to graph system. The solution to a graphed system is the ordered pair where the lines cross. So if we look at a couple of examples here to talk about the number of solutions. So if I had this graph system, they cross right here. So they only cross one time, so they have one solution. If you look at the second example, they appear to be parallel. So if they're parallel, they're never going to cross. So this has no solutions. Those are the two that you really need to be concerned about. Now if we look at some examples, it says find the solutions to y equals x plus 2 and y equals negative 2x plus 5. So we're going to graph both of these. So again, this is in slope-intercept form. There's an imaginary 1 in front of the x, so that's m. B is 2, so I start at 2. Since m is 1, I go up 1 over 1. And then I'm going to draw that line. And again, when you're solving a system by graphing, you need to make sure your lines are straight as possible and line up everything. The second line, y equals negative 2x plus 5, again, y is by itself. So it's in slope-intercept form. So we got m and b. So b is 5. M is negative 2, so I go down 2 to the right 1. And then I draw my line. So I can see that my lines cross right here. So that means they have one solution. Now that solution is that ordered pair. Remember, when we write an ordered pair, we start at 0 and we go over first and then up. So the ordered pair would be 1, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 3. Okay, the second example has a graph system already there. So we're looking for the solution, so we want to know where they cross. So it appears they cross at about negative 2, positive 2. Because again, you start at 0 when you're finding the ordered pair. So I went left 2, so that's negative 2. Up 2, that's positive 2. Okay, let's try number 3. Now number 3, it appears they cross at about that point. And again, it's an approximation because when you graph two lines, sometimes your lines may be a little off. So if I start at 0, that means I go over 1, 2, 3, down 2. So my ordered pair would be 3, 2. Okay, example 4. So I'm going to graph both of these. It's in slope-intercept form. So m is a half, b is negative 3. So I start at negative 3. Since m is a half, I go up 1 over 2. And again, make sure your line's straight. Second equation is also in slope-intercept form. M is 3/4, B is negative 4. So I start at negative 4. And then I go up 3 over 4. And these lines appear to cross right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1.